There's a lot for us to pay attention to as far as what's happening in government.
Statistically, Vermont is one of the whitest states in the nation. President of the Rutland NAACP, Tabitha Pohl-Moore, says that can make it difficult for communities of color to have their voices heard come Election Day.
Even though it is a small population, people of color are being hurt in Vermont.
The organization sent out a series of questions to every candidate on November's ballot to gauge their stance on important issues facing minorities in the state and what they would do to address them.
Legal, economics, health, education, and politics, because all of those are the 5 major factors that influence well-being and have been used against people of color.
NAACP leaders graded the answers and gave each candidate a total score from 0 to 5.
A 0 means that the candidate either did not respond to us or their answer was in direct opposition to the NAACP values, mission, or position. A 5 indicates that the person is essentially on the exact opposite end of that spectrum.
Moore says Governor Phil Scott and Democrat challenger Christine Hallquist each scored a 3.
They're actually pretty well aligned. They may have different methodologies, but ultimately they seem to value racial justice as a priority.
And while candidate scores varied even within party lines, Moore is concerned about some trends in the responses. She says less than half of the 63 questionnaires were even sent back.
People of color have not fared well under Republicans or Democrats. We're about the issue, not about the party. But it's hard when you notice that certain people are showing up or not.
The NAACP will publish the scores for both statewide and local candidates early next week. To see a complete list of the questions, go to mynbc5.com. In Rutland, Ross Ketchke, NBC5 News.